My name is Delaney Crosstep, and I'm going to be talking to you all today about the connection between pornography and the sex trade. If you asked around, the majority of people in today's society would say that pornography was acceptable and normal for most people. It's rampant in today's society. 1 in 5 mobile searches are for pornography. Every second, over 28,000 people are viewing it online. By the time people are 18, 90% of men have seen pornography and 60% of women have seen pornography. Obviously, it's something that has become part of some people's everyday lives and something that people don't see as a problem. What they don't know is that pornography and sex trafficking are 2 different parts of the same industry. They indirectly support each other, so that's something that most people don't take into account. Thousands of the women and children that are featured in pornographic images and films are actually directly brought in through human trafficking. So people who think that this is something that people participate in by choice, they're failing to realize that a lot of these people have been put into it against their will. The pornographic industry fuels the demand for sex that is so rampant in today's society. It increases this desire and this skewed image of sex and what it should be so that the supply is increased. If every woman in the sex trade was rescued today, the sex trade would be up and running again tomorrow because the demand is so strong. Porn teaches people to objectify people. They aren't looking at these women in these films as people. They're not wondering how they got there. They're not wondering if they were 11 to 14 years old when they started, which a lot of the women are. They're just looking to these women to satisfy their desires and to give them this high that is similar to the high and similarly addictive as cocaine or heroin. They're looking at these women to satisfy fantasies, and it's taught them to dehumanize people. So a question that I heard posed in a sermon actually about human trafficking was, who is more responsible for the demand in the sex trade? A man at a brothel in Thailand or an 18-year-old sitting in his dorm room watching pornography? It is a question that is really hard-hitting and it seems really harsh, but both are demanding the supply of sex. So what we need to realize is that rather than just going from the outside in to fix the problem, going in to rescue these women, the women aren't the only ones that need rescuing. The slaves aren't the only one who needs rescuing. The enslavers need rescuing as well.